Hello and welcome to 101 Ideas for Minecraft Learners. This idea is about designing and making a farming game based on some of the amazing farming mechanics that you can find within Minecraft. If we look on Google and we type in farming and Minecraft, we get the farming and we go to the Minecraft wiki. And we've got tutorials about wheat farming, tutorials about potato farming, tutorials even about cocoa bean farming, ice farming even, I don't know, it's not really appropriate, it's not what I'm doing, carrot farming and cactus farming. So let's, for the sake of argument, I'm just going to have a look at the wheat farming here. So it says wheat farming allows players to plant seeds on farmland which then grow over time and can be harvested for wheat. Wheat seeds can be found by destroying tall grass or by harvesting fully grown wheat. So what you have to do is you have to sow. Wheat can only be planted on farmland, and farmland you have to kind of create with a hoe. What else does it say? Placing torches or any of the light sources such as a glowstone near wheat allows it to grow at night, with the additional benefit of preventing aggressive mobs from spawning near them. And if they're jumped on, they will break, and the farmland will revert to dirt, destroying the wheat in the process. So growth. Wheat crops will only grow under the following conditions, and this is what makes it so interesting. If it is directly above a block of farmland, if the farmland is removed or reverts to dirt, the wheat crop will be broken. The light level above it must be at least 9, so it doesn't have to be sunlight, and there is at least one block of empty space above it. Transparent blocks don't count apparently. And any players within 7 chunks or 120 blocks. Okay, so it needs to be that, otherwise it just won't bother growing at all. Sleeping does not make the crop grow faster, except indirectly from more sunlight exposure. Blah, blah, blah. Wheat does not need water to grow, and in fact farmland will not revert to dirt from dehydration while the wheat crop is planted on it. However, the wheat grows significantly faster on hydrated farmland, and this is where it can. This is what I was thinking. Maybe it would make a great game. So also in biomes where ice can be formed naturally, it is recommended to keep the farming area well lit or underground to prevent growth reduction because of dehydration. Wheat crops have a total of 8 growth stages, and you can see them just down here in this picture. And what we've got here down below, and I'm not going to kind of pour over it really, I'm going to let I think it's a great kind of teaching tool and kind of a research tool, kind of finding out how these things work and why. So wheat growth is prompted by random update ticks and the same random events that, for example, create smoke particles above torches and play cave noises. For a given block, a random update occurs on average once every 82 seconds. However, the delay can vary widely, and it's even possible, or very unlikely, for a crop to be updated multiple times in the same frame. And during every update, a wheat crop gets a chance to grow to the next stage. So there we go. So you got percentages, okay, of possibilities of wheat growing fastest. And then down here we've got, well, how do we make that more advantageous? For the fastest growth, a solid layer of hydrated farmland with crops in rows is ideal, and under these conditions the probability of growth during each update is approximately 30%. So basically what we're doing with these kind of stuff is we're increasing the probability of growth. Okay, so there's a little bit of maths, and if we go down we can kind of see some charts and other bits, and I'm not gonna pour over this stuff as I said before, but you can kind of see where these ideas can go to. So there's definitely kind of like ideas about maths. You could look at kind of what's the ideal things, and that's why making a competition is a good way to kind of put this to the test and to learn it. Because when you put people into competition with each other, they're going to find the more right answers. They're going to want to kind of research this stuff so they win the game. And during that kind of process, they'll also kind of start to learn a lot about kind of numbers, probability, etc., etc. So this is my example project that I've made earlier, and I'm going to be putting this in the links below so you'll be able to have a little play with it yourself. But this idea really is about you kind of creating your own competition spaces using farmland as a mechanic for making games. So what I've got 4 quadrants, and I've also used Mcedit a little bit because there's no world spawned underneath. I went into Mcedit, created a flat world, and then deleted the flat world, and then put this chunk of earth up here in the sky and floated it in the sky, and then just made some walls very quickly, and a bit of cobblestone and some dirt. And then I came in and I kind of hand built it. Oh, I also added in this wonderful bakery right at the centre. So we're calling this game the Great Bread Race. And the idea is you've got 4 teams on a multiplayer server. Each has got a portion of land that is exactly, I think, about 35 by 35 blocks wide. Each has got a little bit of water, a chest, and a crafting bench. And what they've got to do is they've got to farm. They've got an hour to do a little bit of farming in whatever kind of way they think is the best way. Okay, and there's lots of different ways to do farming and stuff. And so a little bit of research wouldn't go amiss. And then once they've done their farming, they're going to get their wheat. And then they're going to go, within the hour, they're going to rush around here when they're finished. Go along here and put their bread, their finished bread, baked goods into these chests. And then at the end, we'll count up how many pieces of bread everybody's got. And then you'll be able to see the winner. So I'm just finished off at the moment. So I'm just going to open this chest. And you can see here we've got a little outfit, kind of so kind of a red team, okay, over here. And I've added a bucket, I've added an iron hoe, and I've added 4 little bones so you can create your own bone meal. So that's what I've done with that one. So let's go over to the next one over here, the green one. I don't know why I'm walking around. I can fly. I'm on creative mode. So, if I do it properly, here we go. Let's pop down here. So we'll just here's my so I've got to get my green costume. So the way to make green, get some leather armor, and you can just get some lime dye, and that'll turn my leather armor green to make a team color. Fantastic. So basically, let's have a look at it. So this is the blue team, and you've got a kind of little blue runway to the blue area where you kind of dump your bread. So again, the rules are you've got an hour. I think an hour is quite a nice time to farm this plot of land in any way you see fit. There's an unending supply of water here. You've got a bucket and a hoe. What I haven't done is actually I haven't given people any seeds. So let's get some seeds. Now, how many seeds do you think we should give people? Why don't we start with about 20 seeds? No, let's do 24. Well, let's do half a stack actually. That'd be perfect. Half a stack of seeds. That'd be perfect because it's easy for me to divide, so I don't have to count them all out. Let's pop that at their feet. That'd be cool. So, I mean, because of the farming mechanic, you could do all sorts of things. You could even make books, or you could make paper. So think about all the other kind of things that you can grow in Minecraft. And of course, Minecraft 1.7 is just around the corner, and there are loads of different flowers in there. So you might do a kind of flower arranging competition as well. Who knows? But I do think there's lots of potential for making kind of different competitions. And playing with that kind of concept. So I'll just give this one, the green one, a last bit of seeds. Then I'll show you the Mcedit. I'll show you what that looked like and what I had to do. So this is what it looks like in Mcedit, and literally all I had to do down the bottom there was the land, and I literally just selected portions of the land because I used a flatland spawn right at the beginning, so I didn't have to delete any. Anyway, there's a bit left over, so maybe if I go over here, I'll be able to delete a bit more. Not that the players can actually see any of the flatland at all either, because they're a little bit higher up. The flatland is about three pieces up from the bedrock, so you can't really see it. And I think it's just. Let's just select this area here and delete that little bit there. So you basically select all the chunks that you don't want to be able for the players to be able to see, and I'm going to just delete the blocks there. It'll delete them, get rid of them, and then you can save that map, and hey presto, you're all done. So that's the advantage of using something like Mcedit, especially making special maps like this, like a big floating farmland competition area. So I'm going to play test this with a few people over the next weekend, and we'll see how it goes. I'm also running some Minecraft clubs, after school clubs at the moment, so I might use it on that as well. Another nice thing about this is, and I will release this as well, you can actually, all this stuff here is available for Minecraft Pocket Edition. So it's actually make a perfect Pocket Edition map as well. So you can actually use it within your own Minecraft Pocket Edition. And I'll show you how to do that for Minecraft Pocket Edition as well. I might make a special tutorial for that all on its own, how to import special maps into your Minecraft Pocket Edition. So until next time, thanks for listening, and have fun with Minecraft. Bye bye now.